am present R&D department. Jivan Shinde to found national time. Which point we are going to discuss here. The outline of this presentation is definition of R&D, type of R&D, understanding similar terminology, making the R&D decision, basic R&D process, creating an effective R&D process, advantages and challenges, then contract research organization, other department in pharmaceutical industry, then last point is career opportunity. So these points we are going to discuss here. So first of all, in any industry, in pharmaceutical industry, there are three major functions. First is research and development. Second is manufacturing. Third is commercial. So in research and development department, then again there are three functions. First is discovery, means R&D has to discover something new product we can say. Then development of this product, and last one is interaction with other departments. So once a product is formed, then they have to interact with other department, maybe analytical department for QC we can say. These points are covering this. Next, manufacturing. In a pharmaceutical industry, if compound or any product has or any drug has been formed, then clinical studies to be done, then marketed this product, then interaction with other department. So these are the point in manufacturing. In manufacturing, clinical study, marketed product, and interaction with other department. Then commercials. In commercials, products activity, they can check product activity, and product activity is good. Then this product will launch in market. So this is first point is product launch. Then second is marketing. They means company has to market this product or publish this product or explore this product's activity and uses and how much cost and all. Then sales department. Then last one is interaction with other departments. So this point has been covered in in any pharmaceutical industry. Now we are going to understand the definition of research and development. So research and development is the process by which company works to obtain new knowledge that it might use to create new technology. Means any R&D department means research and development. They have to create new technology, other or we can say new product, new service or system. These means in technology, product, service, system, they can discover, but they can either use themselves or they can sell. Means depend on profit or they want to do business. So there are three type of R&D department. In this, first one is basic research. Second one is applied research. Third one is experimental development. So these three research means these three type of R&D departments are there in pharmaceutical industry. So now we are going to discuss one by one. So first is basic research. What is mean by basic research? Already know. Basic research means pure research, means base any compound or any molecule means to gain new knowledge. R&D departments means they are lab mate or team leader will decide to take a chance to gain a knowledge. Basic research analyze properties, structures, and relationship with a view to formulate and testing hypothesis, theories, or law. Means any molecule they have synthesized, so they got new knowledge or they got new product, so they can analyze first properties, structure of molecule with relationship with other views, and then formulation. Then they have to study this is hypothesis, their study, their laws, everything they have to study. Then third one is the result generally published in scientific journal or circulated to interested colleague. Means if molecule has been formed, this molecule is published in journal, any journal, Then this material, means this uh, obtained knowledge or obtained theories or laws, hypotheses, they can circulate to interested colleague who is interested in this research. Then second one is applied research. In applied research, they have targeted one particular problem. So we can say there is a particular problem or particular project. In that they are just solve this particular problem. It involves considering available knowledge, means their experience. They are having 5 years experience, 10 years experience, or they already have something synthesize some product. They can use this knowledge to develop or to solve this problem. I mean it's extension in order to solve actual problem. So this is difference between basic research and applied research. In basic research, they have to gain a knowledge or theories or hypothesis or test something. But in applied research, they are targeted to particular problem. So they have to solve this particular problem with previous experience. So third one is experimental development. In experimental development, it is a systematic work drawing to knowledge gained from research and practical experience and producing additional knowledge, which is directed to producing new products or process or to improve existing product or process. See what they have what is the role of this experimental development. So this is means they already have experience. They can use this experience to produce new product or develop new process, or they are already having any compound or any drug. They can utilize this experience to means improve this existing products procedure, or maybe suppose any product having 8 steps to synthesize this target molecule. So they can use R&D department or a colleague or lab mate, team leader. They are come together, take meeting, and they decide to minimize these steps. 8 steps means too long. It will take too much time or chemicals and all. So what they will do? They will do means research again or improvement or optimization of reaction, and they will means try to minimize the steps. Means maybe 6 steps, 5 steps, depend on their chemistry. This is the role of experimental development. Then understanding similar terminology. There are a lot of terms. So we can see here R&D, innovation, new product development, design, and product design. So in R&D, the creation of an entirely new product is called R&D. This is systematic creation work, and the resulting new knowledge is then used to formulate new material. Means what they are targeting? R&D department. Their R&D department is for what particular purposes? Create new molecule or synthesize new molecule. That new molecule they can use for formulation. Then innovation. In innovation, their target is exploitation of a new market opportunity. Means there is an opportunity in market, so they are targeting exploitation of market, or the development subsequent marketing of a technical invention. Means they have to invent something new. Third one is new product development. This is a management or business term where there is some change in the appearance, material, or marketing of a product, but no invention. See, what is the rule of this? That they are not going to invent any molecule. They already have all molecule, but their target is business purpose. Means they will change the appearance of material for marketing of a product. Means they will change appearance existence. I mean, for example, they will change um, any drug. They, if we are considering any drug, X drug, so they will change their appearance only, nothing else. Then design. When an idea is turned into information which can lead to new product, then it is called design. See, any idea turned into information which can lead to new product, then it is called design. Design means what? Any idea t- convert in information, turn into information. That is the new product. That is called design. Then product design. It is cross-functional process that includes market research, technical research, and design of a concept, prototype creation, final product creation, and launch. I understand market research, technical research, design of a concept, prototype creation, final product creation and launch. Usually this is the refinement of an existing product rather than a new product. Usually this is the refinement of an existing product rather than new product. So just a refinement, what they are having any product, they can use this product and this refinement in the form new product. That is product design. Marketing the R&D decision, making the R&D decision. Investment in R&D can be a extensive and long-term commitment. Often the required knowledge already exists and can be acquired for a price. See, making the R&D decision depend on price. Investment, how much money company has invested in a particular project, that matter here. Okay, then following factors can be help to make decision. First is proprietary proprietariness. Second one is timing. Third one is risk. Fourth one is cost. So first we will discuss proprietariness. In that, patent can allow a company several years of a head start to maximize profits and cement its position in a market. So see, so you everyone knows patent. What is patent? So any company have particular process for particular molecule. They can synthesize this molecule. They can publish in a patent. They can make it a patent. Means they have authority. They can use this process only. No one will use. So their research will secure. So no one will use this process. So they don't have to worry about it. But sometimes what happen on the other hand, if the research cannot be protected, means their process cannot be protected. Someone else, other means we can say competitor, other company can take this process and copy this, and they can synthesize same molecule. They will take a market. That's why they are using this research to be used for in a patent. They will do patent. That's benefit of that particular company. Then in this case, it may be good idea to acquire research, and that is good idea. Timing. So most important thing is timing. So in setting up R&D wings, if we have to set the R&D wing, only makes sense if the market growth rate is slow or relatively moderate. If the market growth rate is slow or relatively moderate. In a fast-paced environment, competitor may rush ahead before research has been completed, making the entire process useless. In a fast-paced environment, competitors may rush ahead before research has been completed, making the entire process useless. Okay, then risk. Here, risk means R&D is not always a guaranteed success commercially. See, if any company invested money in a R&D department, so they don't know when new product will be available or new product will be formed. So they will do many research, they will do many reaction, can have failure, but they still trying to do something and they can get something. If they are getting something, then only they will get money. Otherwise, all money will be lost. That's why this is the main risk. So R&D is not means that much profitable. When they are getting money, that's enough. If they are getting new product, that's good. But if they are not getting any product or all project will be fail, so that's not good. In this regard, it may be desirable to acquire required research to convert it into necessary marketable product. Then cost. Now this costing is depend on considering the long-term potential success of product. Acquiring technology is less risky but more costly than generating own research. That's cost depend on the long term means time. Time also taking if any product form in 1 month, 15 days. With that all chemicals they can invest in this. So there is a lot of loss. This is because license fee or royalties may need to be paid, and there may even be an arrangement that require payment tied to sales figure and may continue for as long as the license period. Setting up R&D has its own cost associated with it. There need to be massive initial investment that lead to negative cash flow for a long time. If R&D is not giving the good result, means they are not getting any product, so all money will be lost. So basic R&D process. R&D, we all know R&D means there is one particular targeted molecule they have to synthesize, or they have to do basic research or applied research. Okay, so manufacturing of variety of products utilize this process for new product development and innovation. So basic R&D process, there are few points: poster ideas, focus ideas, develop ideas, prototypes and trials, regulatory marketing and product development activities. Launch. These are the points. First, foster ideas, focus ideas, develop ideas, prototypes and trials, regulatory marketing and product development activities, and then last one is launch. That's very important. First is poster ideas. At this point, the research team may sit down to brainstorm. The discussion may start with an understanding of the issue faced in their particular industry, and then narrowed down to important or core areas of opportunity. At this point, the research team may sit down to brainstorm. Means, if any, they can discuss any idea, they can try to find out or try to solve issue what they are facing in R&D department, because they already have a lot of experience, so they will try to find out solution of that particular problem. Okay. Then focus ideas. So team may look into existing products. Already they are having so many products, so already they have experience, so they can look for this existing product, then assess how original new idea is and how well it can be developed. Then this experience, these ideas, these existing products, research experience, they can use for new product or new ideas. So how they will develop this new idea. Then develop ideas. Once an idea has been thoroughly researched, it may be combined with market survey to assess market trend line. And that's very important. Once idea has been formed, means they have tried, okay, this is cost and all. So they have to combine it with market survey. That's very important. Then second one is prototypes and trials. Researcher may work closely with products developers to understand and agree on how an idea may be turned into practical products. What they are doing, because in R&D there are so many trials, errors, reaction they have to do. They don't know when product or when any reaction will be giving good yield, or means reaction will be complete, or what they are targeting, they are getting particular molecule or particular product, so they are just focusing on a particular target, any product. But that's not happening practically, because they are studying theoretical, they are having experience, okay, but they have to understand all this, because trial and error, it will take time. 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, we don't know how much, because in we all know in 40 years we are getting one product, good product, means one pure drug in 40 years. That's too much time. Then next point is regulatory, marketing and product development activities. As the product takes shape, the process that began with R&D divides into relevant areas necessary to bring the research product to the market. See, what is the meaning of this line? The product takes shape. When product has been formed, then process has started with R&D department, with production department. Then this area necessary to bring the research product to the market. This product, what they have synthesized, this R&D department or clinical trial, then they have to take this product to the market. The marketing function begin developing strategies and preparing their materials, while sales, pricing and distribution are also planned for. Means they have to plan for this distribution. The next point is launch. So launch, the evolution of product continue at this stage and beyond, eventually leading to possible redesign if needed. See, if they have made any particular problem, lastly they have to decide, or they have to study all these things, and if there any need to redesign and all, so they can do it. It is therefore important to analyze each idea. And that's why every important idea they have to analyze um, critically at every stage and not become emotionally invested in anything. Then next point is creating an effective R&D process. A formal R&D function adds great value to any organization. That's the base is the R&D department of any organization, any particular tech, any industry. You can consider any industry. There is a R&D department. Mean they have to find out something. They have to do basic research. They have to gain knowledge. They have to generate ideas. They have to generate new product, new technology. They have to synthesize. Then only organization will be have profit, good profit. It can significantly contribute towards organizational growth and sustain the market share, because any industry is trying for profit business and mainly focus on growth and market. So R&D department is a main base. When all employees are engaged to think creatively and with a research-oriented thought process, all employee, any company have 500 employee, 400 employee, 1000 employee, they all are engaged with encouraged to think creatively, something new. They should have curious nature, so they can think a new process or new something, new technology, new product. They all feel invested in the business. They should have feel means what we can say, their mindset or their motivation is to all do for business. There will be the possibility of innovation and unique ideas and solution. There will be the possibility of innovation and unique ideas and solution. Okay, there are few points: assess customer need, identify objectives, define and design process, create a team, and outsource. These are the point. Assess customer need. Customer need is very important. Identify objective. They have to identify. Define and design process. So what process is there? They have to define or design or try to develop this. Create a team. Team is very important in R&D department. And last one is outsource. Here, assess customer needs. Assess customer need. If company's offering is doing well, encourage employees to identify reason for success. Means any company is doing research, or we can say any R&D department is doing research, so they have to encourage their employee to identify the reason for success. Because if success is there, if their good result is there, they then the company will have good profit, good market share. Company will develop some new R&D department. They can invest more money in R&D. If product is not doing well, if any product company has synthesized but that market is not good or not product means people, customer is not there, or no one is considering this product is good or bad, is good, then company has to increase team to research reason. They have to consider an R&D department employee, all research employee. They have to take meeting. They have to discuss. They have to encourage them. You can. They can do themselves. They can find some good results. They can try for new something. So if they are getting good result, then company will have good benefit. Perhaps competitor is offering a better solution, or perhaps the product cannot meet the customer's need effectively. Sometimes this can be happen, could be happen it also, because sometimes product has been formed, but customer needs not there. That's why effectively customer need not there. So they will suffer. So they have investment. So because in any industry there is one batch means intern. So one batch is taking too much money means this company has invested too much money. If this batch will be fail, there will be loss. If this batch giving 50%, there is a loss. That's why R&D department is very important. If R&D department is doing well, they are getting what they want. Company what company want. If company getting good result, good profit, good business, then that they can invest more money in R&D, or they can find something else. So their reputation, their market price, and all everything is good. Then identify objectives. The end goal of a commercial enterprise is to enhance profit. The main goal of any organization, company, any company you can consider. there is enhanced profit. Main target is enhanced profit. If this is the case, then all research the employee engaging should focus on reaching this goal while fulfilling the customer need. So see, they what the identify object. If customer need is very important, then R&D department with all employees should engage in reaching their targeted goal. Means that cost reduction. Here is a point is cost reduction. If any drug having 10 rupees price, so they have to do many reaction or try to find out a way to reduce the cost. Maybe if any molecule they can make in 2 days or two step, then cost will be reduced. If 10 rupees one tablet, then company will give in 5 rupees also. They depend on the research, depend on the target goal, depend on the R&D, what R&D department is doing in any particular that drug. Define and design process. A definite project management process help keep formal and informal research program on schedule. Realistic goal and target help focus the process and ensure that relevant and realistic timelines are decided upon. Then create a team. This is the this is very important. The team should be cross-functional and will be able to work together toward a specific goal in a systematic manner. Means here is a company, any R&D department has a many employees. So there is a teamwork. We can say teamwork is a good work. If we want product, we want a success, we want good result, that they can, everyone has to think, and then idea will come out, then they will discuss, then product will be formed, or any challenging work will be solved. Any issue will be solved if all teamworks come together and solve this problem or think about this problem, think on that problem. Then outsource. Outsource means for funding purpose. Sometimes universities or any other institute can collaborate or join together, so they can target the particular problem there. They can target particular problem, particular issue, so they can solve this as soon as possible. Then advantages of R&D department. So there are advantages of R&D department. Though setting up R&D functions is not an easy task by any means. That's everyone knows. It has its unique advantage for organization. This includes following. These are the points. There are advantages of R&D department. Tax breaks, okay, then cost, then financing, then recruitment, then patent. The tax break. Research and development expense are often tax deductible. Okay, this depend on the country of operation of course, but a significant write-off can be a great way to offset large initial investment. Generally, things like market research or any assessment of historical information are not deductible. So their tax deduction is happen in company. They depend on government, or means you can say Indian government, how they are giving funding or treating, or how they are deducting tax and all. So like then again next point is mm, cost. So reduction in cost can either help provide uh, more reasonably priced product to the customer or increase the profit margin. The cost here, deduction in cost can either help provide a more reasonable price product to the customer or increase the profit. There are 2 points. If they are increasing the price, then reasonably priced product to the customer or increase the profit. They have to decide. Means there is a benefit and there is the advantage. Then financing. Investors see this is an proactive approach to business, and they may end up financing to cost associated with maintaining this R&D function. R&D function is for investing R&D department means they have to do innovation, then they have to think about profitability, then they have to improve profitability, then they have to they have to go for a capitalization or market price, because main target is business. Then recruitment. Top talent is also attracted to innovative company doing exciting things. Qualified candidate will be excited to join the company. So many companies or pharmaceutical company have many jobs. So students will, when they are going to complete graduation, post graduation or PhD on, they can join any pharmaceutical industry. They can take experience. Then they will have good future. Then patent. Though through R&D based development, companies can acquire patent for their products. This can help them gain the market advantage and cement their position in the market. Through R&D based development, companies can acquire patent for product target. This patent is very important. This can help them gain market advantage and cement their position in the industry. Means their process could be protected. If they are doing patent, they are publishing in a patent or they are making patent. Then this their procedure, their what they have synthesized, it could be safe. R&D challenges. There are challenges: high cost, increased time scale, uncertain result, market condition. C. High cost. Initial setup cost as well as continued investment are necessary to keep research work cutting edge and relevant. If they are investing too much money in R&D, it will take too much time. They don't know when new product will be formed or not. If a new product is forming, then it's good for business. But if product is not forming, means all reaction is fail, means all chemicals loss, all times is loss, everything is loss. That is the drawback of this R&D department. Then increased time. If any product is formed, it will form, maybe it will form in 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, depend on their step, how many steps are involved in that particular drug. So that's also they have to consider timeline. Then uncertain result. So there are lot of reaction they are doing. They are failure. They are getting failure again and again. They are getting bad results. So that's a uncertain result. So it means there is also loss. Market condition. It is important for any business to understand the advantage and disadvantage of engaging in research and development activity. Any market condition, research and development activity, they have to consider business to understand the advantage and disadvantages. This will help bring about new ideas, new solution, and new and innovation way of approaching all business problems, whether small or large. They have to consider, they have to think. Is what help bring about new ideas, new solution, and innovative way of approaching all business problem, whether small or large. After pharmaceutical industry, there is one now new concept has come, means contract research organization. So what will do contract research organization? Contract research organization is a one-off type of company, pharmaceutical, but they can support the pharmaceutical. They cannot do production. They only did they can do only small scale reaction. If they are getting positive result, so they can transfer this data or this procedure to pharmaceutical industry. Means big company are giving project to contract research organization company, means small company. There in India there are a few companies are there. So some of I have mentioned here: Piramal Pharma Solution, Ahmedabad; Jubilant Chemistry, Delhi; TCG Life Science Private Limited, Chem Biotech, Kolkata; Syngene Pharma, Bangalore; other department in pharmaceutical industry. So there are also few departments, so many departments, but I have mentioned here main departments: quality control, quality assurance, and production. So what is the role of quality control? The main function of quality control is to test and verify the product quality against the predefined standard. Means if any product has been formed, so they have to check their quality and compare with predefined standards. Then a quality control department function for assuring the quality of all the batches manufactured at every stage of manufacturing process drug product. Quality assurance. Quality assurance manager play a crucial role in business by ensuring that products meet certain threshold of acceptability. They plan, direct, or coordinate quality assurance program and formulate quality control policies. They also work to improve an organization efficiency and profitability by reducing waste. Production. The production department is responsible for creating the finished product which the company need to sell to earn a profit. There are few points in identifying input, scheduling production, minimizing production cost, ensuring product quality, improve existing product. Here, I have given here five career option in pharmaceutical industry. Main option. So there is first one is sales representative. So what is the role of sales representative in industry? Sales representative have to serve customer by selling products and meeting customers needs. So he has to think about how to sell product and take meeting with customer means customer need what they want to adjust content of sales representations by studying the type of sales outlet or trade factor. They have to study also these also, trade factor or outlet, sell outlet. Then monitor competition by gathering current marketplace information on pricing, new product, delivery schedule, and merchandising technique. Means they have this means create gather all information from market. Means what particular product have price, new product, delivery schedule, and all. Then resolve customer complaint by investigating problem. If any complaint having customer, so he has to resolve this, taking meeting and all or solution. Because this is the job sales representative. Then research and development manager. So manager, what will do manager? Develop concept, product, solution by coordinating with orthopedic business unit. Understand customer expectation, what customer want. Then establish project goals and priorities by collaborating with marketing and operation. Means other company or other department, they have to collaborate and target one particular goal. Research, design and evaluate material, assemblies, processes and equipment. Then monitor team metrics and object ensuring meeting of goal. Project managers. Responsibilities of project manager. Determine and define project scope and objectives. Predict resources needed to reach objective and manage resources in an effective and efficient manner. Track project cost in order to meet budgets. Because any project they have given particular budget and he has to track how much money left or how much money has been used. Manage contract with vendor and suppliers by assigning tasks and communicating expected deliverables. Manufacturing and quality managers. Understanding customer expectation of and needs from a product, developing quality control process and designing product specifications, evaluating final output of products to determine their quality, improving production efficiency and managing waste. These are the responsibility of quality manager. Already we have discussed quality control. Laboratory analyst. Responsibilities of a lab analyst. Planning, setting up, and undertaking controlled experiment and trials. See, lab analyst, what will do? He will do plan and setting up, understanding, controlled experiment, various experiment, then trial reaction and there. According to analyze, recording and analyzing data. What the data means, what result will come, he has to record and analyze. Demonstrating procedure, he has to develop procedure, then collecting, preparing and testing sample. He has to test sample, write report, review and summarize. What all the lab analyst will do, what the procedure, what the result, what experiment, what trial, what data has been formed, what product has been formed, what result come out. These all information he has to summarize. This is a Professor Ching Pai Yao and his group member. I am doing my PhD in National Taiwan Normal University, Taiwan. So this is my lab mates all over, and this is my professor. Thank you. Thank you for listening.